The county is evolving, and we see evidence of these changes in our roles every single day. These changes mean that all employees need to be agile and have the right skills and tools to be ready to respond to the needs of our teams, customers, and residents that we serve each day. We recently launched a new capability model that will replace the county competencies. We chose to use the term capabilities because it focuses on both our current and future state. The word competency can mean acceptable and satisfactory, although not outstanding, where the word capable means able to do something well. We believe in hiring, promoting, and training people to be outstanding, and the word capabilities reinforces this idea. We designated the new model to help you understand what is expected of you in your roles and what critical skills you need to continue to be successful in your career.
This new model is centered around 7 capabilities. As you can see, there are 4 capabilities on the outside of the circle: communication, inclusion, courage, and customer engagement. These are on the outside of the circle because they are foundational to what employees need to be successful in their role. They are core skills that create opportunities and space to excel in the 3 capabilities within the circle: leading self, leading others, and leading the organization. You also see some bullet points in each of the 3 colored sections. These are descriptors of what it takes to lead self, others, and the organization. Each capability is inclusive and applicable to all employees instead of having separate ones for non-supervisors and supervisors. These capabilities work in tandem with each other. They promote innovation toward future readiness while helping us meet the challenges of today. Let's take a deeper look at the 7 capabilities in the model. Notice that the current competencies are woven throughout the new model, so we're not losing anything. For example, communication, customer engagement, functional expertise, and personal accountability can all be found within the model. Organizational awareness, it's just like understanding the business of Henrico County. They're all incorporated within the new model.
2020 was a defining time for our county. It forced us to rethink how we interact, conduct business, and provide services to our customers, residents, and workforce in all service areas. Henrico continues to grow and change. Our population of residents aged 60 and older is increasing, and we are actively supporting their social engagement, wellness, and independence. We have a rich, diverse population that includes multicultural, immigrant, and refugee communities. Our workforce is changing as well. That means we now have more employees from different backgrounds, cultures, and identities than ever before. Our community-oriented approach to planning and economic development has helped us remain on the cutting edge of change. These are just a few examples of our county's transformation. The new capability model provides all employees with the right tools and skills to continue to serve our community as one Henrico, with creativity, purpose, tenacity, and compassion.
What I really like about this new model is that it applies to individuals at any level of an organization, not just supervisors.
I like the capability model because it puts you as an employee as well as management in control of your career and your personal life. It helps you to grow, makes you understand your strengths and weaknesses.
The more I know, the more I learn, the more I dig in and try to find out, I'm able to help my colleagues also do their job.
Well, one of the things that I really love is the opportunity to add inclusion into that model, because it's so important for individuals who are part of the division to have their voices heard, and their experiences bring so much to the table.
When I look at the model, something that stands out to me is the cultural awareness, and myself being an immigrant here in the United States. So when I see that, it gives me an understanding of how to understand other cultures.
It allows me to be able to lead myself, my organization, or others through some great communication, having the courage to do so, and then by that we're being very inclusive.
Communication as a core capability is a great idea because communication itself is vital to life.
The groundwork for that begins with relationships. So when you have someone in your office or someone at your station that you can relate to, that you can share with, that's really where it all begins.
It means a lot to work for an organization that is conscious enough that our needs and our opinions matter.
At first I didn't feel like I was heard, but now I feel like I'm heard. So it's another growing step.
So I think that's very critical and very important for people to know that anybody can have a say and help with the improvement in their workplace.
Henrico County thinks about the success of the overall county, and that comes from the happiness of its employees, and it cares about its workforce, and that's why we have this well-being highlighted in our capability model.
If your employees are taking care of themselves and are happy and look forward to doing their job and look forward to coming to work, that's only going to create positive outcomes.
When you look at a job at Henrico County and you are exposed to this model, it is almost invaluable and more than money, because we're going to invest not only in your salary, but we're also going to invest in making you a better leader.
I look at the whole model as a direction. I look at it as a purpose, as a guiding tool towards doing something good and learning from it, not just as a document with bullet points and writings. So I do see it as something very effective that I can learn from it and use it in my daily work.
Our Henrico way of public service must remain dynamic and ready to adapt, just like our workforce and community. Our success is built around our greatest asset, you, our employees. Thank you for helping to build on our strong foundation by embracing change and growth while honoring our Henrico heart and service to others.